been a really busy week on the other house this week. So today is Sunday, the 29th of April. I'm not going to do much work, if any at all, on the rental house, but I am going to get up in the loft. I haven't been in the loft for probably 17 years. I've owned this house for 20 odd years. Obviously it needs a lot of work doing to it now because we've neglected it, but yes, up in the loft. Let's see what's up there. Let's do an inspection. Did I put any insulation up there some time ago? I don't know, we'll see. First time that's been open in a while. Right, let's have a look in the loft. So quite a lot of my old stuff, but we've got a good bit of insulation going on here. Not bad at all. I remember boarding out the loft at some point, and I've obviously put some additional insulation in. There was a time where I actually cleaned the whole loft out. Bunch of my old stuff. Let's get up a little bit further. So I don't think this is too bad in here. Now, unfortunately, both the ceilings underneath have to come out, but I've put a decent amount of insulation in, so that's not so bad. We've got a little bit of inspection to do, maybe on the roof. Looks pretty okay to me. That looks like historical water ingress over there. There's a little bit of felt that's come down there. Now, I do know that we had a leak in our gutters along here, along this edge, so we've got water damage on that wall internal. Same to on that wall internal, because there was a poor fixing of a gutter that somebody did for me, which was great. So I do need to get all this up at some point to have a look at the actual wall, and yeah, so all of this is going to have to come out, unfortunately, or at least peel back into the middle. And quite nicely, I've got some loft board there, so I can use that, which is pretty good, to be fair. So all in all, I'm fairly impressed with this, considering the number of years that I've been, well, not been up here. Anyway, there we go. There's the loft. The fishing gear that my brother wanted, well, that's not here. Never mind. I mentioned while I was in the loft about the water damage. So we've got some penetrating damp here that is all because of a leaking gutter that was outside. So I do have to review this outside wall. This lintel, as you can see, is pretty damaged. The guttering, I mean, it's a horribly wet day today, but the guttering has been fixed. This is the next door neighbours. So that's good. But I do have to have a look at this wall up here. So this is again on from the outside. You can see the damage on the roof up there. So I've got to have a look at that. I mean, this wall here, around here, is pretty bad, but this is all lime plaster because single brick construction. So I don't know, we need to have a look at that, and that ceiling needs to come down. Just going into the back bedroom, again, this has to be sorted out too. You can see where the damp, well, actually this is just the lime plaster, but more issues there. Anyway, I'm fairly confident that the loft is in good shape. Certainly what I could see anyway, there was no water damage from the roof. So the stuff that you've seen on the wall should be localized and contained by just that wall. Anyhow, another week of a little bit of a disappointment for me. I like to push on with stuff when I need to, but it's been a busy week. Busy at work, busy at home. We've got the kitchen going in at home. I've done another IKEA trip today. God almighty. So next week, it's a new week. Let's get at this project, see if I can move it forward a little bit more. See you next time.